What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Danny, aka Puerto Rican Face Mendoza, in the building, doing a deck profile of Roy Norman from Spokane, Washington. He is playing Macro Rabbit. He almost topped at the regionals in Seattle with the deck. He went X and 2. I thought that was pretty amazing, and just in case you guys still looking for some type of builds out there. Sorry for the background noise. Hey guys, can I get a little, please? That's alright. Basically, just in case if you guys want to like try and build Macro Rabbit again and need some ideas, he had some interesting ideas and just wanted to throw it out there. And he also top 8'd at a Magic Pro Tour qualifier. So
he got skills.
He's got skills. Alright, let's go with the deck profile. Let's start off with the monsters.
Alright, just first off, just so everybody knows, at the regional I went to, there was 388 people. So it wasn't like a small one or anything. So it was actually pretty competitive.
He went to a big one.
Yeah.
And also he made some changes. So you want to explain the changes real quick?
I'll explain the changes when I get to it.
Alright.
It's only 3 cards.
Alright.
Alright. So first of all, 2 tour guides. 2 rescue rabbit. 3 Sabersaurus.
He almost thought about not playing the Sabersaurus because he's so pro with Cabbageals.
Yeah. I like to call this deck Cabbageals Control.
Yeah.
3 Cabbage.
Alright.
Got 3 Guaiba. Then I main deck 1 Fossil Dino. This card is really good.
Nice.
I beat so many people game 1 because of this card.
Nice, dude. He's just putting it in.
Yes. And then 2 of the cards have changed right here. I'm main decking 2 Kaiku now because it's really good against Spellbook and Dragons. Before I was main decking 2 Thunder King.
Okay.
And then
how was the Thunder King?
It was good, but it was really just stopping the adding. People were still going to town with the dragons and
special summoning and stuff like that.
Wasn't really slowing them down that much. That's why I went.
Did you side it out most of the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was still useful, but not as good as Kaiku is.
I got you.
Yeah.
Kaiku in the main board, people.
Yeah.
It's a new thing.
Yeah. That's it for the monster lineup. Pretty low count.
That's the monster lineup right there. Yeah. I like Kaiku because he's an 18 hitter, so he puts in work too.
Alright, now for the traps, I got 1 Starlight Road, which a lot of people don't usually expect because nobody's playing it anymore.
Yep.
1 Warning, 1 Judgment, 2 Tour.
This is bringing back memories for Corey.
2 Bottomless, MVP, 3 Compulse.
Nice.
I was pissing people off getting their Drago sack all day long.
Are those secrets?
Yes, all 3 are secrets.
Look at that, that's beautiful.
And then 3 Macro. This is the other thing I changed. I was playing 1 Dimensional Prison, but I changed to 3 Macro because Macro is really good against everything. It really is. Like even Evil Swarms in my matchups, if I open Macro, it would just make their Kirky on dead.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it for the traps.
Weren't you beating Evil Swarm all day? Like
yes, I played round 1 I played Spellbook and I 2-0'd them, and then round 1 I played Evil Swarm. Then round 2 I played Spellbook, I 2-0'd them, and then I played 3 Evil Swarm in a row.
That's unbelievable.
I was a little frustrated.
He kept messaging on Facebook. He's like 3-0, 4-0, 5-0.
Yeah.
We thought he almost went all the way.
Yes. And then this is the card that really beats Evil Swarm. 3 Lance.
Nice.
That card was putting it in all day. Gets over a lot of stuff. And then I still main board the 2 MST. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you're not always going to play Dragons or Spellbooks.
Yeah, this is true.
As you can tell from his like four Evil Swarm matchups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is the thing that really makes my Dino deck different than a lot, is I main deck 2 Gold Sarcos.
Oh, explain.
A lot of people play Duality, which I feel is kind of dead because usually you're going to play Duality to try and fish for the rabbit or something, and then you won't be able to play it.
Yeah.
I'd rather just set up, get the exact card I want. And I know a lot of people are thinking, okay, late game I top deck this, and then it's really bad because you don't get your card for 2 turns.
Yeah.
Like I even had one of the Spellbook guys I played it and just like, ooh, I'm really scared of that in like 2 turns, and was being like all snooty about it.
Oh,
but But then 2 turns later, I added rabbit to my hand and ruined his day. So
No, he deserved it.
yeah, like basically what this deck is, if this isn't going to be useful to you when you get it, then you're probably going to lose anyway.
Yeah.
So, and then I have Heavy, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, another really good card in the format right now.
Hell yeah.
And then Monster Reborn.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Let's get to that extra deck.
Yeah, getting to the extra deck. Alright, so extra deck. 1 Leviair. I know they're kind of hard to see their ulties. 1 Leviathan. 1 Zen Mains.
He likes to max rarity his extra deck.
Yeah.
Notice those first editions on there?
1, what was that? Tempo, the percussionist. I have yet for this card to be useful, but it is very useful.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It slays a lot of different things.
Yeah. And then 2 Dolka, MVP against Dragons. 2 Lagia. Then I've got 1 Butterfly.
Rapla.
Black Ship. Cowboy, Maystroke, Diamond Dyer, get you out of a tight situation.
Nice.
Utopia.
I really like Diamond Dyer in there.
Yes. A lot of people with this deck will either not play Utopia or they'll play Pearl just because he has more attacks. But I really like the option to negate attacks. It's very helpful sometimes.
Yep.
And then, last but not least, Stardust, because of the Starlight Road.
And that's an ulti?
Yes, that is an ulti.
Holy shit, that thing is like, I can't even see it.
Sexy as hell, I know.
Stardust ulti, y'all, just in case you couldn't see it.
Yes.
We got some really bad glare for some reason, but...
Yeah, it's just the ultis.
I got most of it, though.
Yeah. Ultis get the worst glare, so
if for locals purposes you don't want to show your side deck, I understand.
No, it's okay. Alright.
That's what I'm talking about. He doesn't care.
I don't care. I've got...
That's a true player.
2 Snowman Eaters.
Yep.
Really good against Evil Swarms. Pop the shit out of Ophion. That was pretty much the only time I sided against Evil Swarms in the 1 Muramel match that I actually did for it.
Nice.
And I'm now siding the 2 Kings. I side another Fossil Dyna because it's really good against Dragons.
Crazy.
Yeah. Side this, just because there's a lot of stuff.
I really like Fossil Dyna, man. They just like normal summon him and like shut dragons down hard.
Yeah, there was a match I played where I actually summoned him turn 1 and then set 2 Compulse and a Bottomless. So, and I was playing dragons, and I pretty much had him shut down for like 5 turns, but then he top decked Card Destruction, played Card Destruction on the 2 cards in his hand, and then topped Heavy Storm, and the Pebbles, the Earth Baby Dragon, and then swung over my Fossil Dyna. I was so mad.
That's crazy.
The 2 top decks, I was like, wow. And then I am siding 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance.
Nice.
A lot of people, Droll and Lock, can be better, but I figured since I was playing the macro, it would be better for the Anti-Spell Fragrance. It works pretty good.
Gives you an extra turn for like heavy or MST and stuff like that, right? They gotta set it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 2 Fiendish Chain. And then 2 Mirror Force. It's good against a lot of stuff. People don't expect it to. I side it in all the time, and they'll attack, and they'll be like...
Were you siding and threatening against like dragons and stuff like that? How'd that work out?
Dragons and Spellbook even. Like, I know they don't OTK, but it's nice to be able to stop the Priestess because they'll waste a pop on that. And then you just chain it. And then you can ruin their game. It's actually really good. I think I only got it twice when I sided it in, but it was useful. And then I've got 1 Depriz just for more trap support. I might end up siding something else. I just put it in the side because I put that 3rd macro in main deck. But it is really good against stuff still. And then, of course, the 3rd MST.
Nice. It's just out of curiosity. I haven't played a rabbit deck, but does macro hurt it? What do you think? Like does it have you in your experience against playing against people? Has macro really done like a lot to dragons when you play against them?
Oh yes, macro ruins dragons' day. Like, okay, so I played against two dragon decks when I was at regionals. I lost the one and I beat the other one. When I beat the other one, I beat him game 1. and it was mostly because of macro. Because they can still activate the baby effects, but they're -2. You know,
Yeah,
they went -2 summon, and then he had nothing in his grave, so he had to -2 from his hand, summon, and then he added 2, of course. But like at that point, all you have is the big dragons, and even if you add the baby dragons to your hand, you still have to minus when you pitch.
Yeah.
And he ran out of stuff really fast, and I was just sitting there like cabbages. Like that's, and then I threw out a Guaiba, and then I went into Dolka, and then he really couldn't do anything. I was sitting there with Macro and Dolka, and he was done at that point.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Xavier, you left your dice out here, bro.
But yeah, that's the deck.
Your dice.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
All right, that is Roy's regional deck. Got 13th place at Seattle, and I want to thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe. Corey, can you wait, Corey? We definitely appreciate big eye. Big eye. I need a big eye from him, so sorry about the interruption. Like and subscribe. We definitely team overload in the spot. You know, leave comments if you guys have any comments, anything you want to see. Let me know. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Peace.